Hey people of the internet, this is Julie Dose. Hello people of the internet, it's Julie Dose, and I'm here to talk about a serious issue amongst gamers, and that is the relevance of manuals in video games. Serious issues, it's funny because there's like all this hungry people and everything in the world that people are talking about. But anyways, here in front of me I have 4 Mario games, ranging from the years 2007 to 2011. And so we start out with Super Mario Galaxy that came out in 2007. So inside of it we got the disc, of course, called Nintendo code. Buy these games, you'll like them, and our instruction manual. You can see it's quite thick, and it's in 3 different languages, English, French, and Spanish, and it has 66 pages. Now, keep that in mind. And then, in 2009, we got New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and they even made a special red case for it. And inside we've got Club Nintendo, buy these games, and manual, same as Super Mario Galaxy, and you can't see, but this is page 64, so that must be page 66. 66 pages again. So we went from just a plain old manual to a plain old manual and a special red box. And here's Super Mario Galaxy 2, which came out in 2010. Special Club Nintendo code, special. Buy these games, which I should probably mention that all this section is it just tells you some of the most recent Nintendo games that came out. So really it's just a way to advertise what's out rather than actual recommendations. I'm pretty sure everyone already knew that, but might as well mention it. Here's a special little manual, which I'll mention later. And here's your normal manual. Again, 66 pages. And this is a little fold-out chart that tells you all of Mario's moves. And it's just a quick little get started guide that they put in with the game. And I think that's really nice. And then they even went to include the normal manual. But that brings me to Super Mario 3D Land, which came out last year, 2011. In it you have the instruction manual, and then the same 2 things that came with the other 3 Mario games. Now let's take a look at our instruction manual. It's a fold-out manual. This page right here is just a cover. And then here you've got this, which is what the Super Mario Galaxy 2 thing pretty much had, except for it was way more detailed. And then you've got the other part of it. Then this part is just telling you about, warranties and seizures and how 3D is going to kill you if you're not 7. Okay, this means that our manual is 3 pages. Yes, that's right. We went from a 66 page plus like an extra 10 pages in Super Mario Galaxy 2 to just 3 pages. Now let me ask this. If you're going to go through the trouble to print out this advertising, then what's the point? I mean, you could have used those 4 pages and helped make more of a manual. I mean, this has more content in it than that manual does right there. And then, I mean, if you're going to reward the people who buy your stuff with Club Nintendo, well, just give them an extra manual. I mean, I know that stuff can be found really easily on the internet for games these days, and manuals just aren't as relevant and necessary as they used to be, but I still feel like gamers want a physical, tangible item that they can hold for a manual, and this is what they did for the manual to Super Mario 3D Land. Oh, there's the manual. It's not 3 pages, but in my opinion it still is, because really this just doesn't do it for me. I mean, yes, it's always there when you're playing the game, but, I mean, I'm probably kind of old-fashioned, but I like, not this, but this. And so tell me what you guys think about it. Do you guys still care about manuals? Are they still relevant, and do you flip through them? Because back in the 80s, manuals were actually necessary to play a game. Like, try playing The Legend of Zelda without any prompt of what to do whatsoever. I mean, back then, Zelda even came with a map telling you where to go. I mean, it didn't tell you where to go, but at least you knew the general area. Whereas now people just look it up, and, I mean, they can pretty much beat the game that way. So, like I said earlier, tell me what you think of this whole issue. And, yep, that's pretty much it. Leave a video response if you want. Just do whatever you want to this video. I really don't care. So, bye, people of the internet.